Hey all, this is Penelope Foray speaking from Foray Accounting, Coaching, and QuickBooks. Today's video is billing for time and expenses, and this is how it works. QuickBooks handles billable expenses capably, but it's critical that you understand the process thoroughly before proceeding. Billing for inventory parts is easy. Pick the items from a list and specify a quantity. Poof, it's done. However, billing for cost, time, or mileage is a bit more complex. QuickBooks has built-in tools to help you do this, but it's a bit of a process. To simplify your workflow, do this groundwork first. Go to Edit, Preferences, Time and Expenses, Company Preferences. Then click the Yes button under Time Tracking and indicate your choices under Invoicing Options. If you plan to mark up some costs and want a default number, enter percentage and account. These can be changed on individual invoices. And you can see by the picture what that might look like for you. Add any billing items necessary by clicking Lists, Item List, and then Item, New, in the lower left-hand corner. If you plan to bill items, or if you plan to bill for mileage, not items, go to List, Customer and Vendor Profile List, Vehicle List, and enter information about every business vehicle. Invoicing for services. If you're a service-oriented company, you bill for time frequently. This is easy. You're probably already familiar with the Enter Time entry in the Employees menu. Whether you make individual time entries or complete a timesheet, it's critical that you make the correct selections for each customer, job, service item, and payroll item field, and click the billable box. When you create invoices, this box will open after you select a customer, and that's the box pictured here. This is Figure 2. QuickBooks lets you know when there are time and cost to be billed for each customer. You can let QuickBooks enter the time totals now or add them later by clicking the Add Time Cost button. Either way, the Choose Billable Time and Cost window opens, and that's this one pictured here. Add a check mark to each entry that should be billed and click Options to indicate whether you want one line for each time entry or would rather combine all similar service item types. More complexity. If you've done with billable expenses for this invoice, click OK. But if there are other costs that you've covered, click the Expenses tab pictured right here to see all the transactions that you earmarked for this client on a bill, check, or credit card. You have the option here to mark up the cost by a percentage or amount, even if you establish this in Preferences, and to specify an account. Do the same for more mileage, which you should have entered previously when it was incurred at Company Enter Vehicle Mileage. Then select any items that you purchased for the customer. Your record should be correct, assuming that you were conscientious about assigning expenses to customer and jobs. And here we have the mileage Enter Vehicle Mileage screen pictured here. Turning expenses into invoices and then into income can be complicated. Let me know if I can help. I am your partner in building a successful business. QuickBooks tip, the F2 key. Here's a cool little keyboard shortcut. Hit the F2 key while you're in QuickBooks and you'll get the product information screen. It'll tell you everything you want to know about your specific copy of QuickBooks, like your release and license number, the company file size, number of users logged in, audit trail status, and the total number of accounts, customers, employees. And here's a QuickBooks news flash. As of May 31st, 2012, Intuit is discontinuing support for QuickBooks Pro, Premier, and Simple Start 2009. QuickBooks for the Mac 2009 and QuickBooks Enterprise Solutions 9 are included. You can continue to use these solutions, of course, but live technical support and add-on services like payroll, credit card processing, online banking, and bill pay will not be accessible. Talk to me about upgrading if you're using any of these products or services. Thanks again for listening and viewing my PowerPoint presentation video. I hope this will be of service to you, and stay tuned until next time.